Hello everyone! Welcome to a new game! This is called the Sunless Sea, and I have no idea what this is about. The only thing I know about is that it's supposed to have a lot of cosmic horror things like Lovecraftian monsters and a lot of sea and some boats and a lot of sailing, I guess. Well, without further ado, let's jump in, because you have no idea, probably. I have no idea, definitely. So, let's see what this is about. I like this. This is funky. I gotta draw this. This is very nice. Oh, poor shark. If your enemy is illuminated, your firing solution, the glow around a weapon button, will increase faster. I have no idea what that means. Guess we'll figure that out eventually. Also, this is probably going to be a lot of navigation. I'm terrible with directions. Good thing is, you can't get directions in the sea like left and right and stuff like that. You just probably have a compass and stuff. Okay, so this is the story, I think. Okay, the UI, and this is like a top-down thing. Okay. Captain's making. 3 decades ago, in the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Really? Now it lies a mile below the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, but it opened the vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the Untersee. Okay. Choose a past. Decide who you were and what you want to be. Okay, I like that. A past weathered in shadows. Decide later. If you want to get out to Z immediately, choose this. Opportunities to revisit your past will arrive later. I don't know, I guess. You now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. I guess? Okay. What is this? Can I play this? No? Okay. Wait. I don't know if my cursor is captured. Well, I'll go without the cursor for now, but we'll see what happens later. Who were you? Now you're a captain. Now you belong to the Untersee, but who were you before? A street urchin? Oh, these are decisions. Okay. A street urchin. Your urchin gang cast you out when you grew too tall. Seriously? I'm not tall. You look to sea rather than graduate. You took to sea rather than graduate to larger crimes. That sounds like me. The last big score was enough to buy a ship. Oh yeah, that sounds nice. This will give you a bonus to veils, the skill of subtlety and evasion. I like the sound of that. Stealth is nice. A poet. Okay. Educated and articulate, really. You seek sensation at sea. Sensation at sea. It sounds like some kind of I don't know, short movie or something. Sensation at sea. B-grade movie, you know. How lucky you had a legacy to spend. Your long-vanished father had a rich patron, it seems. Okay. This will give you a bonus to pages, the skill of trickery and knowledge. No, thank you. I'll pass that. Veteran of the campaign of 68. You fought in the invasion of hell. Really? London's armies lost. You survived. Your loot and your pension have bought you a command. This will give you a bonus to iron, the skill of causing direct damage. Well, I can tank, I guess. But no, thank you. An ordained priest. You fell from grace. There is nothing left ashore for you. An anonymous benefactor has found this way out for you. Perhaps at Z you can overcome your appetites. What appetites? This will give you a bonus of to hearts, the skill of healing and morale. That sounds very much like me, but it's a game, right? Okay, that's an option. A natural philosopher. Your peculiar theories on time, blood, and starlight brought you down to the Neath, the cavern where London lies, and now they take you out to sea. This will give you a bonus of mirrors, 2 mirrors, the skill of detection and perception. Huh. Detection and perception. I would like to perceive, please. Philosopher? Street urchin? Actually, I'd like to go with the philosopher. An ordained priest. Philosopher, okay, let's go. So much time in taking decisions, right? A natural philosopher, your peculiar theories, okay. Your acquaintance, the plausible surgeon, will serve as ship's doctor until you find someone better. Okay. Oh, is that me? Plausible surgeon. Okay, that's the plausible surgeon, not me. That's probably me. Shadowed stranger. Actually, it's not. Comatose ferret. Mostly it's immobile. Occasionally it's feral. Ah. What? What? There is like a right click to speak. Okay. What is this? He probably once saw the wrong limb off. Probably. Okay, okay. I do not trust this guy. But yeah, better than nothing, right? Um. Okay, talk to him to find out why he went to Z. You were a natural philosopher, now you're a Z captain. You're a stranger, quality has gone. Welcome to the world. You've gained 20 echo, new total 70. You've gained 25 mirrors. What is this? This is interesting. Right click to speak. I am right clicking. That is left click. This is right click. Okay, it doesn't work. I guess this is the tutorial. Okay. So what next? Choose an ambition. Do I have any? I don't know. What does winning mean to you? Ah, good question. What does winning mean to you? I guess the philosophy part of things comes to this. Your father's bones. Your father was lost at sea. You never knew him, but you've often dreamed of him. Find and return his remains to London for a decent burial. Burial? I don't know. Burial, I guess. Fulfillment. Gather 100 tales. Learn all you can of the Z. Write a masterpiece. Retire. That kind of makes sense. Wealth. You know how it is to be poor. Now you want a mansion, servants, fine clothes, a family, perhaps. That's not wealth. Seriously? I want, like, the finest collection of gaming controllers and, yeah, whatever. My definition of wealth is different. But anyway, a private kingdom. Establish a colony where you're absolute ruler. Utopia, perhaps. Really? Fulfillment, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. Now, wherever you return, or whenever you return to Fallen London, you have the option of retiring, but you'll need to write your masterwork first. Okay. In occurrence, your objective, ambition, qualities now become London's most venerated explorer. Okay. A last scrap of paperwork. Captain, an irregularity with the Harbour Master's office. They wish to know, what term of address do you prefer ashore? Okay. This will determine what people call your captain, but your captain's gender is up to you. Madame, more Z captains choose this than you might expect. That's a fair explanation, I guess. And look at this. The sir does not even have an explanation. What the heck? Okay. Citizen, a term of address popular among those of egalitarian sentiments. I like that. My lord, perhaps you really do come from a noble family. Who's to know? My lady? Oh, I love my lady. Perhaps you really do come from a noble family. Captain, will do perfectly well ashore as well at sea. Thank you. My lady. I would do that. Okay. A pleasure to welcome you on board, my lady. A last piece of advice. Explore. Take chances. I will, whoever you are. This captain will probably die. The Z is hungry, but each captain passes on lessons to the next. Okay. What are these? How do they speak to you? Okay. That was like... What? I don't know. Choose your name. Of course. Sushi! Sushi the captain, my lady! That's the most uncaptain-like name ever. Okay, let's change it. Sushi... what's the name? Something like Yog Sothoth, you know? Okay. Sushi thought. Still sounds funny. But whatever. Okay. Advice for captains. Fallen London, deep, dark, and marvelous. All voyages start here, and this is where successful voyages end. Okay, so it's like a circle. You start from the same place where you end. Well, to be fair, a circle has no end. London, she's the greatest city of the universe. Under Z. Not the universe, under Z. Advice for captains. Okay, I can read this. This is kind of interesting. She's the greatest city on the Undersea, and don't you forget it. Okay. Adopt a Blemingen Gallivanter. What is that? A Blemingen sits atop a splintered crate, clicking and whistling at captains as they come near. A bird, I think? Visit the Admiralty's survey office. When does the playing begin? We'll see. I guess these are missions, I think. Oh, a passenger. Someone in the docks wants to board your ship. They're like the eye. Agreed to carry the anxious university student to Hunter's Keep. He has no money, so the other captains have no interest, but he's a passionate youth and promises that his studies on Lorne flukes will be rewarding enough. Unlocked with a request for passage 3 and a request for passage no more than 3. You have 3 what? Okay. Welcome aboard. He jumps for joy as you agree to take him aboard. Thank you, thank you. Please take me to Hunter's. Take me to Hunter's Keep right away. A Lorne fluke, a full dead Lorne fluke, washed ashore. What is a Lorne fluke? I don't know. I'm doing my thesis on them. Do you know they can digest human memory? Okay, and I may never have a better chance to study one up close. Bound for Hunter's Keep? Welcome. Okay. Lodgings, advice for captains. Okay, I guess we have to like prepare for the voyage or something. That makes sense. I mean, it would take a lot of time, right? Preparing for a voyage, an actual voyage. Your lodgings. Here you may catch up with your correspondence, rest, or retire altogether from seafaring life. The better your lodgings, the better the quality of your retirement. Naturally. Makes sense. Read the morning papers, the unexpurgated Gazette. Look at me being articulate and stuff. The magazine formerly known as the London Magazine, the Spiteful Trumpeter News. Okay, that's not a fancy name at all. What is this? Unlocked with no more than 0 recent news? I don't know. What is this? Okay. News from home. Okay, so you read the paper and get news from home. Makes sense. The Echo Bazaar, that enigmatic marketplace, has increased its tax on love stories. What? Okay. The Trader Empress has forbidden singing in the street outside her palace. I guess she's the Empress. She can do what she wants. The anarchists of the Calendar Council have inexplicably dynamited a drinking fountain. Okay. The Ministry of Public Decency has located and destroyed a nest of gallbladder wasps. Okay. Yeah, these are the things I need to do. Once your lodgings are large enough to support a study, you can create items such as an ironclad will, a whispering trophy cabinet, or the Song of the Sea. The Song of the Sea. Is it supposed to be the Song of the Sea? Okay. I don't know, probably. Rest in a room above the blind hemsman. It's all locked. Perhaps, whatever. Back to the rest of the city. What's waiting for you in London? Okay. Or you could click the London card on the right. Okay. Alright. Shall we adopt? Let's go. A polite bow. You extend your hand and the Blemingen leaps on. Its tendrils entwine with your fingers and it chitters quietly. It meets your gaze and bobs its dome in greeting. It's very small. Is it old enough for naval service? You're pretty sure its mustache has been drawn on in pen in an attempt to look older. As you approach your ship's gangplank, the creature flutes and vibrates with apparent happiness. The bosun winces as you bring it aboard. The bosun? I have no idea what this word is supposed to mean. Is that an animal, I guess? You now have one of this. Blemingen Gallivanter. I have to look up what this is. Okay. Visit the Admiralty's survey office. They'll pay for information from Z captains, find out what and how. Okay, this is a lot of stuff. The Admiralty's picket fleet and intelligence networks are long gone. The survey office pays Z captains a small sum for recent information. Okay, ask if there is anything in particular they need. Am I supposed to do everything? Well, if we can be assured of your discretion, I guess. The Admiralty Survey Office. Ask if there is anything in particular they need. This port. Speak to our agent there in return. We'll see that you're rewarded. Visit the port below and return to London. You can check the details in your journal at any time. Strategic information from Gators mourn in the Corsairs Forest, somewhere not far from home waters. These are side quests, are these? Interesting. Ask to speak to a higher authority. Can I speak to your manager, please? This is a different version of that, I guess. Do you have an appointment? Not as such. Once you've proven yourself, perhaps, survey 3 ports and return to win the Admiralty's approval. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Out into the foggy street, turn your collar up. Alright. Can we go? Perhaps not. Advice for captains on endings and beginnings. Captains often die. Okay. I mean, everybody often dies, right? Often? Everybody dies. Once. I guess. This is not the end. When you die, you learn lessons which will help you survive next time. Beware, the layout of the Untersee changes with each new captain. I like that. But home waters are stable and Ireland will only move so far. Okay? That is reassuring. On exploration. Exploration is the heart of the game. I like that. Risk brings reward. I like that. Staying close to London is safe, but eventually you'll run out of fuel and supplies. Exploring and playing port stories will allow you to find secrets and echoes. Port stories. Okay. On mercy. Unforgiving mode is how the game is meant to be played. 1 autosave. Updated whenever you reach port and wiped on death. If you're getting frustrated or want a more leisurely exploration, you can switch to merciful mode. Okay. On machines. I like that unforgiving mode. On machines. Your pro lamp dispels darkness, reduces terror increase, allows you to find Z marks. Your engines, of course, drive the ship forward into the night. Okay. On finding places to explore. Use your Z-hat scout. Technically, it's a gyroteroscope, but we're among friends here. Okay. On fighting, when your enemy is in the arc of your guns, you'll see the firing solution. The glow around the fire buttons increase. When it's complete, let them have it. Okay. You can fire earlier if you like, but may miss. Larger ships may have access to different gun slots. Okay. I could read more about these. On stories, when you put into port, you can generally explore and exhaust the story options until your next visit. I don't want to do that, do I? I don't know. Terror increases gradually over time while you're out at Z, away from land. Watch the skull. When you see orange or red pips, terror will bump up if you spend much longer in the frightening place. Many events will increase it too. Okay, it's kind of like sanity. On new stories. We'll add new stories to the game from time to time. You can download them from the main menu. Sell this book. You're a veteran captain and require no more advice? Very well then. Sell this book? Not yet. I'm not that cocky. On machines. What is this? Put your this. Okay. I guess. Oh, I could close this. Alright. Click the launch button to leave port. Okay, where's the launch button? I'm gonna... How do I minimize the logbook? Close that. Where's the launch? Okay, there. How do I control? Oh, bloody heck, don't. Ow. How do I... I have no idea how the controls are working. This is kind of scary. I really have no idea what I'm doing. Abyss. Okay. Something's happening. What is that? Oh, wait. There is a ship. Should I check that out? I guess. Hello? Can I do something? Wow, that was close. What is this about? I could probably check the logbook. Hunter's Keep, green glass and basalt, salt and silence. Okay, I think I get the navigation a little bit. Where do I park? Is there a way to park? Hello? How do I go up? No, how do I go forward? Like that? Okay, okay. Controls are a bit funky right now. Okay. Fed the crew. That's interesting. What is that thing? That's a boy, I guess? I think. Can I park here? Hello? Oh no, I cannot. I just bumped into things. Alright, alright. How do I park? Is there like a parking option at all? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, this is so quiet. Should I go? What happened? What happened? Discovered the flocks of bats outside the tomb. Hello? Is my boat stuck? Something happened. Hello, hello. Okay, wait. WSAD keys to move. Tap W twice to reach the max speed. Okay. Tap S to slow down or reverse and use the A and D keys to steer. Okay. Damage. Careful, your hull just took damage from a collision. If you have trouble steering around, try slowing down or going backwards with the S key. Okay. Decking. To visit this port, click the dock button. Oh, where's the dock button? This is the resume. Oh, I paused? I don't know what that is about. What do I do about this? Can I do anything about it? Oh, okay. Okay, I like that. A bat swarm defeated. Little leathery corpses lie scattered across your deck. The rest of the swarm vanishes into the Neathi dark. I don't know. Gather up the corpses. They are succulent with stolen blood. Into the pot. Okay. Dispose of the corpses. Their mere touch leaves you shuddering. Actually, I'm gonna eat. Yep. An unorthodox diet. Sure. Those little bones are troublesome, and the flesh a little gamey, but salt them well enough and they're quite edible. Okay. I've gained some supplies and gained some terrors. Alright, alright. I guess that works. Max speed? Can you give me max speed, please? Give me max speed. Okay. Hello, what's that? What is that? That's a boy, I think. Discovered Tanachuk. How do I dock? Repair this. We have to kind of steer clear of this. Max speed. Dock. How do I dock? Chart. Main menu. I got the steering, so that's good. What about... How do I dock? I don't know. That's what. Speak to? Hello. Speak to the plausible surgeon. Hello, my dear, my dear. Sit down carefully. Just let me tidy away these implements. We don't want any carelessness, do we? Of course. Increase your pages. Oh ho ho, we'd like to talk about secrets, would we? Secrets are my very favorite. Okay. Spending a secret will improve your pages, but no higher than 50. Ask after his desires and ambitions. He's traveled much and seen all manner of wound and malady, but is there anything left for him to discover? Any place he wishes to go? The Shelonate. You know it? They collect corpses. He shifts in his seat. Vast, noble, complicated corpses. What I could learn, what I could see? My dearest captain, if we ever find ourselves in the Shelonate, I do hope you might see fit to release me from our arrangement. Somewhere in the far east of Undersea. Far east. So we gotta go east. Alright. Oh, what is this place? Oh, this is pretty. How do I dock? Labyrinth of eels. This looks really pretty and the music is kind of funky. Oh, that's like a marble puzzle game. Okay, can we steer this thing here? I can do it. I can do it! Alright. Hello? We found a shark. That's a bound shark. Huh. Why are you bound, shark? Oh wow, that's going to take a long time to do something. Ah, I missed you. Or you missed me, more like. What are you doing? Hey, Sharky. What's up, shark? I guess I'm taking damage? Shipwrecked? Oh, okay. Your ship founders. There are screams, the flood of dark water, the unforgettable sound of a ship's spine breaking. Slip beneath the waves. Perhaps you'll be remembered in song. Okay, we died already? Okay. Lick a monkey crack. This is kind of funky. Your memoirs, quality of lodgings, quality has gone. Your first captain has died. Don't worry, these things happen. Explore boldly with your next captain. Choose a legacy to preserve something for your next captain. Interesting. Huh. Okay. You were Susha Thoughts. Okay, that name is terrible. I will take that. Died December 5th, 1887. Alright, sleep. Legacy qualities unlocked. Okay, these are what? Raise a child, bring it gifts from the sea, horizon codes, traveling light, manual of miracles, and adumbration of her heart. What kind of words are these? I have never encountered these things. Anyway, rival retain 50% of their iron value and weapon, stuff like that. I don't know. Accept. I mean, is there anything else I can do? I have to accept, right? Proceed without a legacy? Actually, no, wait. Can I click on anything? Can I bring anything anywhere? Oh, okay, I can do this. Shipmate. Retain 50% of their heart's value and one officer, correspondent. Pages value in their chart. Retain 50% of their mirrors and their money. Bales and their money. Iron value and one weapon. I think that. Kumato's ferret. An inherited weapon. Lead beater and stain rod. Reconditioned. Brigade surplus. Deck gun Mark II. I guess we'll do that. Okay. Are you sure? Sure. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, let's see. Captain's making. This time we're going to go for a street urchin, okay? Now you're a Z captain, okay? Father's bones. I'm going to go for what? Wealth. Let's go. Okay. All of this I don't care about. I think I have to kind of go for it. Captain is fine. Continue that. I'm just gonna go with Sushi. Sushi, the street urchin. Accept that. Close all of that. Launch. Let's go.